I'm Chris Mills, surfstrengthcoach.com, and the creator of Surf Training Success, a completely done-for-you surf training strength and conditioning program. Fills in all the gaps and holes that a lot of the other surf training programs kind of miss out on. So I want to show you a circuit from phase 2. Phase 2, you've already gone through phase 1 at this point, and so you've reestablish your flexibility, your joints are moving properly, you're stabilizing joints properly, all these small muscles that help to hold joints together are strong again. So we move into phase 2 and really start building some strength, a bit of power, but we keep working on mobility. So one of the best ways to accomplish that is really integrative strength movements, beginning plyometric movements, so hops, so you can be powerful, strong pop-ups, strong big bottom turns where you explode through the torso and the lower legs. But then we intersperse that with mobility drills in areas that we as surfers still need really good range of motion to prevent injuries, and just so you can really transmit power into the board and turns. And if you're restricted in an ankle and you're doing a big bottom turn, you could potentially mess up a knee. It's going to change the way the lower body works. So phase 2, again, you've already gone through phase 1. Phase 2 will be preparing you for phase 3, which is full-on power and metabolic training and get you strong as possible and powerful, durable. Phase 2, a bit of plyometrics, some strength, and some mobility. This is quality training. Check it out.
So I'm kind of far from the camera. Sorry, you can hear me. The beginning portion of this circuit series of exercises. Some beginning plyometrics. We've got to be strong, powerful. And so again, in phase 1, you've developed the stability to hold joints together in proper alignment. So we're going to start producing strength and power because you're now stable enough to do it without injury. So 180-degree hops or lateral. So essentially, we're producing force and absorbing it. Notice I'm sticking the landing. I'm not caving in the knees. Or you could go lateral, because again, lateral hops, you're working on controlling the hips, keeping the knees stable. And then right into the next movement of the circuit. Now we get into pull-ups. If you don't have a pull-up bar, you could use a cable pull-down machine. The mechanics are a little different because the actual force of movement's different. You can also use an assisted pull-up machine if you're not able to do bodyweight pull-ups. But again, surf training success, it gives you all the reps, what you need to shoot for that week, how many sets, rest periods, some pull-ups. Another way you can get out some more reps, I've got a funky shoulder, kind of careful with pull-ups. You can put a strap, a rubber band strap, put it under the foot or under the knee, and that helps give you a little extra pull up into the top end. Good pull-ups, chin-ups, really strong lats. It's that paddling movement, strong lats, strong upper body, and then we go into a mobility drill. So you can't really see my face, but you can hear what I'm saying, so all good. We want to improve range of motion in the ankle. A lot of people are really tight through this area, and when you're tight through the posterior calf, your gastrocnemius and your soleus, there's some muscles. If you can't get good quality dorsiflexion, which is this movement, pulling the toes up, it's going to affect the way your knee moves, it's going to affect the way the hip moves. So we got to keep this joint mobile. Think of all the positions your feet go into when you're surfing. So you find the distance of your toes from the wall that you can get the knee to touch, but still keep your heel on the ground. And also, you don't want to collapse the arch. If you're making it to the wall, but you're having to collapse inward, that's still dysfunctional. So keep a good arch, almost like the length of just the very tip of your index finger to that first little joint line. That should be able to fit just under that arch. So that's about my limit. A lot of people have to start with about 3 inches from the wall. I'm probably at about 6 at the moment. And so, while you're recovering from your plyometrics and your strength movement, which is pull-ups. We're reinforcing proper mobility of the joints. Again, it's stuff like this, it's critical just so you can keep surfing injury-free, pain-free.
So there you go. That's one of the circuits from phase 2. There's 2 entire workout programs that can comprise phase 2. You're developing strength, endurance, reinforcing all the mobility. And again, Surf Training Success, it's a progression of programs that actually lays the foundations that you need and then builds upon those with strength and power, and then takes it to the next level with even more power development, lots of endurance training. So again, it fills all the holes that a lot of other training programs miss out on because they're not laying the foundation, they're not restoring your mobility. If you're trying to get strong and you're still not flexible, you're gonna make things worse and you're gonna tighten up your body even more. So what this does, like you just saw, you're getting strong and you're getting powerful, but you're still improving mobility through areas of tissue like this one, through the ankle joint. surftrainingsuccess.com. Check it out. Awesome training program. Loads of info in there, months and months of surf training, nutritional info, a whole shoulder program, how to restore shoulder motion and ranges of motion and deal with your own aches, all the soft tissue work you need to be doing. It's all inclusive. I'm pretty happy with it. It's awesome. So just trying to help surfers stay in the water. Surfstrengthcoach.com as well. Use this circuit. It's a good one. Peace.